All right, the next breaking news coming in from Jammu and Kashmir, where senior officials of the JK police of the SSP rank are en route to the spot where terror was reported in Rajouri, and reports of 2 or 3 rounds of firing came in early on an army vehicle, and now a posse of policemen led by senior officers heading to the spot. It seems they've already reached. Gursimran joins us live on the developing story. Gursimran, what's the exact spot, and has it been confirmed that this is a terror attack, and on whom?
See, Abhishek, for now, what we are picking up from the Indian Army, that this was the 2 to 3 rounds that were received on the Indian vehicle. And the visuals that you see is of the Deputy Inspector General of the Rajouri Poonch Range, Tejinder Singh, who is now heading to the other side from the spot. He was here along with the SSP Rajouri. Now the police is investigating it, reason being that this is not a standalone incident that has been reported here, because this is one incident that has happened in the Malla area of the Sundarbani, where an army vehicle has been fired upon. The pictures that we have got access to, this clearly shows that there have been hits from the front on the co-driver side. The second incident that has been reported is in the Keri Battal, where more than 500 rounds were fired on the suspected movement by the Indian Army late last night. And this area is connected to the Keri Battal area, where the army suspects that there was an attempt of infiltration. So was there a possible infiltration? That is what is now being probed by the security agencies and also Jammu and Kashmir police, that whether is it the route that the security forces have used or the terrorists have used to sneak into this side. That is what the security agencies are probing, Abhishek. We are only divulging this is an outer cordon, nothing operational is being divulged the individuals that we are showing you, yes, but the security forces, all the senior officers have reached the spot, and now the investigations are on, and the entire area has been coordinated by the security forces.
Obviously, we don't need the operational details, Gursimran. These are visuals from earlier and from a distance. And while the operations are going on, Gursimran, stay with us. There is another breaking news development from your area, which is that we are learning that the Indian Army had to open fire on suspected terrorists after movement was spotted along the line of control. That's in the Keri Battal area of Aknoor. The troops engaged in heavy firing for about an hour, targeting the suspected terrorists. And let's go back to Gursimran. Gursimran, what more can you share about this particular operation in Aknoor? Is it over? Have some terrorists been neutralized, or did they escape to the other side, back to Pakistan?
Yes, Abhishek, that was what I was mentioning, because these two incidents cannot be seen as standalone incidents, because the heavy exchange of fire on the suspected movement that the Indian Army has done in the Keri Battal area, that is really concerning for the security forces, because what Indian Army saw, that there was a suspected movement. The terrorists were trying to sneak in into the Indian territory, but they were fired upon by the security forces, and there was a heavy firing from the Indian side. What we are getting to know from the sources on the ground, that at least 500 rounds were fired by the Indian Army on that suspected movement. So Keri Battal is not that far when it comes to traveling via hills to this very area, because this Keri Battal to Malla, this has been a traditional infiltration route. So that is why the security agencies are taking the incident on a serious note, and they have launched a massive search operation. But when it comes to the line of control situation, this is first provocation, if we can say, that any incident has been reported post flag meeting that was held between India and Pakistan on 21st of February, in which Pakistan was given a clear message from the Indian side that India wants peace on the both sides of the border, but if provoked, it will be given a befitting reply. And yesterday, the incident of movement of the terrorists close to line of control is a concerning for the security forces, and now the searches are underway as in the Battal area as well as in the Malla area, where the army vehicle has been fired upon.
All right. Thank you so much, Gursimran. Both the Rajouri and Aknoor incidents connected in a way is what we are getting to learn from what Gursimran told us. Moving on for now.